don't take it for granted.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I mean, I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
Bob Dylan has been nominated.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this lesson off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Also, I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men that's laboring this work in all truth and sincerity. Shalom, Makim. And also, I want to say shalom to the rest of the elect, which consists of the men, women, and children that are listening to these videos and that's serving the Lord to the best of their ability. Shalom. All right, and as you just saw in that short video I just played, all right, I'm not sure if he was an Edomite or he's a Jake, all right, but most likely he is an Edomite. Bob Dylan, all right, he admits to selling his soul, and that's been on my spirit, today, because Jake, is selling themselves short, they selling themselves short of what the Lord has in store for them, and they seeking riches on this side. All right, so Jake, they'll sell their soul to the spiritual demon Satan. All right, they'll sell their soul, to Satan, just to receive some money, some cars, some clothes, some hoes, but Jake don't know that, we're going to get all that, and more in the kingdom of heaven. All right. So, I'm just going to pull a few scriptures that I have through the spirit, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So this is Job chapter 9 and verse 24. It reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay. So the wicked is ruling the earth. All right. Who's the wicked that the Bible speaks of? All right. The so-called white man. All right. The so-called white man. He has been given he's running the earth right now. All right. And the Lord gave that to him for a short period of time. All right. So I'm gonna read that again. Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right. The wicked is the so-called white man. All right. They're controlling the earth. All right. You see the dollar bills. Their face on the back of the dollar bills. Their face is on the coins. All right, the pennies, quarters, nickels. All right, the white man, he's running the earth, and he says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, and he covered the main judge. He covered the main judge's face. All right, he took that's why everybody think about the Messiah. All right, who the people Ignorant call Jesus Christ. All right, when the people think about the Lord, they think about a so-called white man. All right, this blonde hair, blue eyes devil. All right, so the earth has been given to the hand of the wicked, and they cover the faces of the judges thereof. All right, you go on Google, you type in Moses, or you watch these. You watch all these stories of Yahweh Shai, on Netflix. All right, all those are so-called white man. All right, so they covering the faces of the judges thereof. All right, you go on Google, type in Moses, Peter, King David. All right, they changed those pictures to so-called white man. All right, so that's the so-called white man. All right, and let me get another scripture. This is Genesis chapter 27. Just proving that, that Esau, he has been given, he has been given rule over the earth for a short period of time. All right, so this is Genesis. I'm just going to start at the point. All right, Genesis 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even so me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. All right, so Esau, the so-called white man, all right, he was crying. All right, crying unto his father. All right, because he gave Jacob the blessing. So Esau, being the bitch that he is, all right, he was weeping, crying, all right, telling his father to bless him as well. All right, in 39, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. You see, so that's one of the blessings that Esau got, the fatness of the earth. All right, so that's why Esau he rules this world, man. All right, but he rules in wickedness. So that's why you go to China, all right, you got the white man controlling that over there. You go to Africa, the so-called white man is controlling that. You go to any part of the earth, the so-called white man, he has his hands, in there. He's controlling the earth. All right, everybody wants to envy Esau. All right, everybody wants to be like Esau, the other nations. All right, and it said, verse 40, and by the sword thou shalt live and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. All right, so one of the other blessings that Esau got is the sword. All right, and we see that today. All right, Esau, he kills Jake, all right, and get away with it. Esau his scripture say he's not in trouble like other men. All right, that's why they can kill Jake, and get away with it. They can gun down Jake, and get suspended with pay. All right, because their blessing is the sword. All right, Trayvon Martin, Kanika Jenkins. All right, George Floyd. Let me get another scripture. Salakia. All right, this is Matthew chapter 16, verse start at 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. All right, so and read that again. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. All right, and that goes for these entertainers, man. All right, these entertainers are trying to save their life. All right, they're trying to escape the curses. That's why they sell out to Esau. That's why they do all these rituals, because they're seeking to try to save their life, man. All right, but you can't escape the curses. All right, so and that's why Jake end up like Bill Cosby. All right, Bill Cosby done sold his soul. All right, and now he's 80 something years old. Spending the rest of his life in prison. All right, that's why the scriptures say, "Never trust thy enemy." All right, his words are smooth as butter. All right, but in his heart is drawn swords. All right, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? For what shall a man give in exchange for a soul? All right, so what you gonna give in exchange for your soul, man? All right, because nothing on the face of this earth is worth it. All right, no amount of money. All right. No amount of money, cars, clothes, houses, nothing is worth your soul, man. All right, and we'll read that again. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for a soul? All right, and these entertainers, man, all right, they done sold their soul. Now they catching hell. All right, they on you got celebrities committing suicide. All right, you got celebrities dying, every day. Chad Boswick, all right, he done gained the whole world and lost his soul. All right, now he's, now he's missing out on the first fruits in the kingdom, man. All right, he's missing out his opportunity on being the elect. All right, so now he has to die. All right, now he's gonna come back through the loins of the elect. All right, so what is it profit you by selling your soul? All right, because these celebrities that they miserable. All right, taking hella drugs. Trying to escape the demons. They got to do all type of rituals. Abominations, drinking blood. Get another scripture. This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. So you can't serve the Most High. All right, Mammon is money. All right, and then you selling your soul. All right, you selling your soul. All right, you choosing who your God is. All right, you choosing the spiritual demon Satan. You choosing Esau as your God. So you sell your soul, man. All right, it's over, man. You can't play both sides, man. You can't serve God, and you can't serve this world, and that's why it says hate one and love the other, man. All right, you got to choose one, all right, and hate the other. All right, we Lord willing, we a part of that number. All right, we done chose Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, we done chose to serve righteousness. All right, and we hate the left hand side. All right, we hate wickedness. All right, we hate these celebrities that's selling out and doing the will of their father, the devil. All right, so you gotta hate one and love the other, man. All right, because the scripture talk about being lukewarm. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai said, "I'd rather you be cold or hot rather than lukewarm, because if you lukewarm, you're gonna be spewed out Yahweh Shema Shai's mouth, man." All right, and get one more scripture. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, and I'll start at verse 7. For we brought nothing into this world, and it's certain we can carry nothing out. Right, man. Because when we came into this world, we came into this world with nothing. All right, literally nothing. We came out our mother's womb. All right, we didn't have clothes. All right, we didn't have cars. All right, we didn't have money. So we came into this world with nothing, and that's the same way we're going to go out, because you can't take your riches on this side with you. All right, the only thing that you're going to be taking with you, is rather is because your labor is not done in vain. All right, so rather is it's like it. The scripture says that you can't, that your labor is not going to be going in vain. All right, so the work that you've been doing towards Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, that's or whether your or whether it's your evil deeds. Those are the only thing that you're gonna take with you, man. All right, but so you're not gonna be able to take, your riches and your possessions that you have in this world. All right, your favorite car or your favorite pair of shoes. That's not going with you into the kingdom. All right. It says verse 8, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. All right. So, as long as the Lord is providing you with the basic necessities that you need. All right. Food, clothes, water. All right. You got a roof over your head. All right. For therewith you be content. All right. Because that's all what really matters. All right. And, and it teaches that you learn that, from fasting, all right, from fasting, all right, when you sustain yourself from food and water, all right, and then you go to bite into that watermelon, all right, and drink some water, that's really all you need, all right, you don't need everything else, all right, everything else is not important, all right. Verse 9, but they that will be rich fall into temptations and snares. Right, man, because when you have money and cars and clothes, all right, you ain't thinking about the Lord, and that's why scriptures say, give me neither poverty nor riches, all right, so you got to be somewhere in the middle, man, all right, and it says, and into many foolish hurtful lusts withdrawn men in destruction and perdition, right, man, because when you have money and stuff, all right, traps come, all right, different snares come, and that's how men fall out the truth because of money, all right, men sell their soul because of money, and that's why 10 says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, all right, the love of money, all right, money is not the root of all evil, because the scriptures tell you money is a defense. All right, wisdom is a defense. All right, but the love of money, all right, that's the root of all evil. Because you love money so much, all right, you will sell your soul. All right, you will do certain abominations that the elites do. You know, having sex with another man. All right, drinking cat's blood. You know, drinking baby's blood. You know, then it says, while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. You know, because when you getting that money, all right, and you getting a certain amount of money, all right, you got to do certain abominations like bend over, all right, let another man ram you up your ass. All right, you got to do a lot of foul things, man. All right, to get those riches and to keep those riches. All right, you gotta participate in rituals. All right, you gotta do all these orgies. You know, all that weird shit that they do in Hollywood, man. All right, you know, so that's it on this lesson. I pray that this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Also, I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men that's laboring in this work in all truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. And also, I want to say shalom to the rest of the elect, which consists of the men, women, and children that are listening to these videos and that's serving the Lord to the best of their ability. Lord willing, to the next lesson, I'm going to say shalom and abba.